What is up, guys? Soul Sports backing up with another video. And in today's video, I just want to discuss a topic that has kind of been looming around in the NBA, but quietly. There are some reports up there that Kevin Love is maybe not too happy with the current state of the Cavs and requested a trade, but it's been like kept hidden or something. Now, just my thoughts on it. If Kevin Love is traded, as a Cavs fan, I would probably hate to see that happen. I mean, the things that Kevin Love has done for us for the past 4 to 5 seasons. He's been a great player, all-star almost every year, and when we lose, he's always been the scapegoat. He's always been the guy to blame, and you never hear him in the media talking about he hates this, he wants out or nothing. He's just a team player, and if he's gone, well, we'll love him always in Cleveland. But yeah, I just want to talk about now the 5 teams with probably like the 5 most realistic options for him in the Thunder, Jazz, Blazers, Pelicans, and Rockets. Now, all of these teams potentially are looking for a third star. Teams like the Jazz and the Blazers are definitely looking for third stars to help them out. And since now that the NBA is wide open considered because of the Warriors, the Rockets are also a team, and the Thunder looking for more support rather than the guys that they have now. And then the Pelicans are probably just looking for veteran leadership and shooting at the center position. So I just want to get into the 5 teams that I said, and I'm going to rank them from worst trade package to best. Now, I feel like out of all of these 5 teams, the worst trade package would probably be from the Jazz. Now, some things that they could potentially offer would probably be a Dante Exum and a first-round pick and Derek Favors. But the thing with Derek Favors is he's a free agent, so it would have to be like a sign-and trade. Now, I just think this is the roast because, well, getting back Dante Exum wouldn't really help the Cavs as they already have 4 guards that are going to need to get minutes. Derek Favors, I mean, he's an okay, maybe center if you put him at the 5. I don't like him at the 4 because he cannot shoot. And then that first will probably be a late pick. So really, that trade, I don't see it happening. I don't think they have the assets to acquire Kevin Love. But now moving on to the second worst, I said the Thunder. I just think with the Thunder, the trade will more than likely have to be Steven Adams and Steven Adams and like one of Terrence Ferguson, Hamidou Diallo, or Jeremy Grant. And then it would have to be like a first-round pick that's going to be like 2024 because they can't trade any more first-round picks now. So looking at that as compared to the Jazz's, I mean, at least you're getting a valuable young, so to say, center in Steven Adams. But Steven Adams isn't really a great center. I mean, he's good, but he isn't top notch. He's an elite, He can give you like 13 and 10, 13 and 11. Maybe he can increase his rebounding numbers now since he's not in OKC and doesn't have to worry about Russell Westbrook. But, I mean, he can't shoot. His defense is okay. I mean, he's strong. He's a good offensive rebounder. But, I mean, that's really it. And looking at our center position, we already have Tristan Thompson. We already have Larry Nance Jr. And we already have Ante Zizic. So, really, bringing on another center, I don't really like that idea. But, I mean, yeah. Looking at the third worst or third best, I guess you could say now, the Rockets. Now, I like the Rockets trade package more than I would like the Thunder package, just because I think for the Cavs you want to get a mixture of maybe veteran guys and young guys, but I think the Rockets is the third best because if we're looking at a potential deal, it will probably be centered around Clint Capella and PJ Tucker, or Clint Capella and Eric Gordon, and then a first round pick some other year, or maybe multiple, because they look like they're trying to be really aggressive, so maybe we can get more first round picks out of them. And then I would much rather have PJ Tucker than Eric Gordon. So if that does happen, PJ Tucker, Clint Capella, and multiple firsts, I think as the Cavs, you kind of have to do that, and then maybe send back I don't even think you can send back money just because of how much money you're getting, so they'll probably have to send someone else because of money, maybe like Eric Gordon. So if it's like Eric Gordon, PJ Tucker, a third team will probably have to be involved in that, now that I think about it, because I don't know if they can really get all of that. But I mean, that's good for the Cavs because, I mean, you're getting Clint Capella, who's a great rim protector. You're getting PJ Tucker, who's a great veteran defender, and that's what the Cavs need right now is defense. And then you're getting Eric Gordon, who's another great veteran guy who you can potentially use to trade to a team that's maybe looking to make the playoffs and try to get a young player out of them, which I like. And then the multiple first-round picks, if you're looking at the first-round picks, it will probably be one in like 2021 and then another one in 2023 or something like that. By 2023, this team is going to be really old. They're probably not going to be making the playoffs, maybe. So that pick could kind of be valuable. I do like that idea. I do like that trade. Will it happen? Probably not. It looks like the Rockets are targeting Jimmy Butler, so I don't think it happens. But now moving on to the second best trade package, and I think that's by the Blazers. Now, the Blazers can definitely offer what I just said, a mixture of young and veteran type guys. Thinking about a trade package of Myers Leonard, Mo Harkless, and Nasir Little, or no, it would have to be Nasir Little, and then probably that's it. Or if you don't want to trade for Nasir Little, you get multiple first round picks back. Now for me, I would definitely want to get Nasir Little. I think that trade package has to be centered around him. Talk about a guy who can hopefully be a good defender for the Cavs. I don't know if he can get a shot up, but I mean, hopefully like a low usage, high efficiency guy. And I mean, he was a 26 pick, excuse me. So maybe he doesn't have what's the word? Like, there's not a lot of pressure on him to come out and be great, because first off, you're going to Cleveland, and second off, you're a 26th pick, excuse me. But looking at how this helps both teams, I mean, this just looks like you're giving him away potentially. I would probably say try to get another first round pick out of Portland for that, but obviously you're not looking at Myers Leonard or Mo Harkless as guys who can, you know, help you for the future. But I mean, if you want to talk about further right now, Myers Leonard is a guy who can stretch the floor and play the four for you, and possibly be like, not a Kevin Love replacement, because nobody will be able to replace Kevin Love, but give you maybe like 40-30% of what Kevin Love gives you. So that would be great. And then Mo Harkless is a good defender, a great 3-and-D guy, who's, you know, a vet, so that would be great too. And then you're getting the young guy in Nas Little, who can hopefully turn into what Mo Harkless is now in a few seasons and being a great 3-and-D guy. But I mean, yeah, that's it for those four. And now the best trade package, I do believe, is from the Pelicans. Now this just depends on the route you want to go. If you want to go, well, okay, I would say they would have had the best trade package if this was prior to the NBA draft, but since they traded that 4th pick to the Hawks, I mean, I don't know how much they're willing to give up. I mean, thinking about it, would they trade Josh Hart and Jackson Hayes? I don't know. I don't think so. Now that I think about it, I don't know if they have the best trade package. I mean, they have the best like group of guys that they can give up, but are they willing to give up those guys is the question. But I mean, if you can get Jackson Hayes and Josh Hart in return, that'd be great, and that should work out because they have the cap to fill Kevin Love's contract. Now that's if they want to do that. That's if they want to win now. I mean, thinking about that team, if they do trade for him, a core of Lonzo Ball, Drew Holiday, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and Kevin Love at center, that should definitely be not championship, definitely not championship, but a playoff contending team. Without a doubt, I think their ceiling is probably 4th seed, maybe 5th, maybe 3rd, if like injuries and stuff happen. Their floor is definitely the 8th seed, though. I can definitely see them making the playoffs. I mean, are they over teams like the Grizzlies? Yes. Right now, yes. Over teams like the Suns? Yes. Maybe free agency could sway that, but right now, yes. Over teams like the trying to think. But I mean, are they over those teams? Yeah. I mean, looking at the teams that didn't make the playoffs last year, the Lakers, they're gonna make it. The Suns not gonna make it more than likely. Thinking about other Western Conference teams, I'm drawing a blank right now. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. But you guys get my drift. I think that's the best trade package. I mean, you're getting younger. I don't know if you want to get younger, but I mean, still. But those are my 5 teams that I think will most likely try to make an offer. We'll see what happens. But overall, my final opinion on it: do I want the Cavs to trade Kevin Love? Right now, no. I think going into the season, you're gonna need a lot of veteran leadership and a lot of guys who can help the young guys out, because you have a lot of young guys here, especially a lot of guards, a lot of guys who are going to be looking to get their own shots, guys like Kevin Porter Jr. and Darius Garland and Colin Sexton. There could probably be some problems or some issues there that the veteran leadership or the older guys like Tristan Thompson, like Kevin Love, like a Matthew Dellavedova should be able to help them with, should be able to help their transition into the NBA better, and just give them guidance, you know, tell them that maybe they shouldn't just always look at stats, they shouldn't always you know, look at another guy getting better playing time than him, especially if you're coming in and you're potentially wanting to move Colin Sexton to the bench, or moving Darius Garland to the bench. You know, that could affect them mentally, that could affect their morale, that could affect team chemistry, and then the veteran guys can come in and help with that. But yeah, that's gonna do it all with this video, guys. Personally, I really hope Kevin Love isn't traded now. Maybe at the trade deadline you can look back at this if a team is desperate enough, but I don't think so. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please like and sub and share with your friends. And it's So Sports, and I'm out. Peace.